Hey everyone! I told you to start this ed puzzle and I will tell you exactly what to do. You need to pause, go get your workbook, and turn to page 145 and pull out 145. Just that one page gives you the passage that looks like this and the questions on the back. So go do that. Okay, now that you're back, you have page 145 in front of you. Your workbook is either put back in the crate or below your desk in the basket. I don't care. Okay, write Plur at the top. Oh yeah, you also need to write your name. So do that. Okay, so we're going to predict. What do you think it's going to be about? Oh wow, it gave us exactly what it's going to be about because we read the title. It's going to be about rocks. Okay, so go ahead and write. I'm going to write it up here. Number 1, rocks. Look, it gave you exactly what it's going to be about. Okay? The next thing we're going to predict is our genre. Okay, what do you think it's going to be? What do you think the genre is going to be? Is it going to be fiction? Is it going to be nonfiction? Is it going to be informational text? Is it going to be historical fiction? I'm going to pause right here and you're going to write that. Okay, what's the next thing? Why did the author write this? Oh, first of all, I'm going to do this. You don't have to write this. I'm just trying to jog your memory. 3, why? If it is an informational text, what are they trying to do? They're trying to inform you of something, correct? Okay, what are they trying to inform you about? And why? Why do they care about rocks? Make that assumption. Make that prediction. I'm going to pause right here. Next thing is the text structure. Do you see cause and effect? Do you see compare and contrast? Do you see, maybe description? Make that prediction now. Okay, last one. What's the point of view? Is there a narrator telling us the story? Do we see pronouns? You know, when I say pronouns, I mean like, do I see I, my, me, you, my? Because that will help us understand if it's first, second, or third person. Remember, that second person's a little harder. You're not going to see as many second persons in our STAR test. But I will say if it's an informational text, it's going to be third person. Okay? All right, I'll let you make that prediction now. Okay, next thing we're done with our predicting. If it'll let me work. Okay, so we're done with our predicting. Let's work on our locating. Okay, we're going to locate. I already see 3 words. 3. So I'm going to do the first one with you. I'm going to do observe with you. I'm going to clear out my page. Don't freak out. Okay, so let's look at observe. Okay, I get it. Some of you probably know this word, and that's awesome for you. Then that means your predicted meaning is going to be right. Okay, but I always want you to do this because I want you to be 1,000% certain that you're right. Okay, I never want you to be just assuming. Okay, so let's do unfamiliar word. We'll just put a UW above it. Predicted meaning. Okay, this is what you think it's going to be. What do you think the definition of observe is? Okay, I want you to think about that. Make your own prediction of what you think it's going to be. Next thing is you're going to do the word parts. Okay? Break down the word. Clap it out. Observe. Okay? So you really should be, OB is going to be your first syllable. Serve is going to be your second syllable. And I'll go ahead and tell you, this is a short O. Observe. Okay? And also, looky here. Who's controlling the situation? If you remember back whenever we talked about the syllable types, there is a specific syllable type that a word or letter controls the vowel. Okay? And it makes that vowel have a tendency to say a different sound other than its short or long sound. Okay? I'll go ahead and let you finish that out. And the last thing I want you to do is dictionary definition. I'm going to cut out the example part. I feel like I'm bogging you guys down. So I want you to go get a dictionary. Get up and go get a dictionary now. And I want you to find the dictionary definition. You practiced this in Miss Mason's class for a very specific reason. Because we saw in your mock test, you don't know how to use a dictionary properly. You need to practice using a dictionary. So that's why you did that assignment in Miss Mason's class. So I better see a dictionary definition on your paper now. Okay, so we should have observe done. Okay, you're going to take the time and you're going to work on the word major, and the word compressing. Okay? I'm going to pause here and you're going to do both of the words right now. Break it down and attack it. Next thing is, I think we're done with this. Okay, the O, we're going to organize. If you can see, this passage is kind of already organized for you, okay? It's already got the paragraphs numbered, which is awesome. We don't have to number them. So I just want you to draw a line. Look, it gives you, ooh, do you know what these are called? Called subtitles. Here's our main title, and here is our subtitle, okay? These are important. It pretty much gives you exactly what the paragraph's going to talk about, okay? So you really don't have to give any key ideas for this passage because we know what it is and we can pick out which paragraph stands for what. So you don't have to worry about giving me any key details. I'm going to read, okay? And then we're going to examine, okay? So I want you to go and sit down and read. I guess you're already sitting down. Anyway, read this one time through. Write any notes that you want to write, all that kind of stuff, and then we're going to jump back in and we're going to evaluate the first question together. Okay, so you've read. Now you need to turn and let's look at number 1 together. Okay? What is the meaning of observe in paragraph 1? Okay? What's the meaning of observe? You already know that. That's why I said go get your dictionary. So I want you to see which answer choice best matches your dictionary definition that you wrote on the passage. Figure that out, make that selection now, answer it on the Edpuzzle, and then move on to number 2. Okay, make sure you're marking out what makes things wrong, striking it out, or underlining it, the questions or the answer choices, what makes it right. Okay, good luck.